Capricorn, and welcome to your love reading, your timeless love reading. This is good for whenever you find it. Okay, I'm Nay from Sol and Luna Tarot by Nay. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube Shorts and you want to see the entire reading, just click on the link in the description box so you don't miss out on the ending. Okay, let's see what's going on there for you in love, Capricorn, at the moment. We're going to draw for 3 different groups of Capricorns, okay, because you're all different and you're all in different ways in your love life at the moment. Okay, you're not all together with somebody, or you're not all single, or okay, let's find out our first group. A card please for our first group of Capricorns in love. There we go. For our first group we have trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Okay, so the universe is asking some of you at the moment to trust, okay? You need to guard your heart at the moment. Maybe somebody's around you that you can't quite trust, okay? So you may find yourself in a relationship, or if you're single, just, be aware of what's going on. Second group, butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Okay, so that's for those of you who are single. Butterfly. So if you're going, maybe New Year's Eve, you may meet somebody. Okay, that sounds exciting. Tell us about our third group there of Capricorns. Okay, we've had 2 fly out for our third group of Capricorns. We have individuality. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Okay, so some of you may, if you're with somebody, maybe they can be a little bit clingy and they want to be a little bit possessive of you. Make sure you're maintaining your independence, okay? So for those of you who are single, when you are coming into something, just be wary that whoever it is that you're going to be dating isn't too possessive of you. Really take notice of that. And then we have settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve. So that can be some of you who maybe are in a relationship with somebody who's quite controlling. Make sure you're not just settling, okay, if you're with that person, or maybe that you're not scared to be individual and independent because of that person, okay? Don't just settle, Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look and see. Let's get some tarot on this for you, shall we? Let's get some tarot on this for you. Okay, we're going to ask about our first group first, about trust. Please tell us about trust for our first group of Capricorns here. Tell us about trust. Okay, we've had quite a few pop out there. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you're feeling a little bit in lack, like you can't trust somebody that you're with. Maybe they're breadcrumbing you a little bit, okay? Maybe you have, for those of you who are in a relationship who feel like you're being breadcrumbed and that like you can't trust this person, you're feeling like they're just not giving. They're only just giving you enough to keep you there. The Knight of Coins. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or I see that as you there, Capricorn. You're just very strong, you're very sturdy, you're very methodical, okay? Just because it's a male on the card doesn't mean that it means you're a male. It just is the energy that you're in. And maybe you're just feeling like you're the one who's doing all the work, okay, with the Knight of Coins there. You're giving lots. You're coming in as a knight, whereas they're just, the five of Pentacles, like not giving you much at all. They're leaving you in lack. Yeah, look, there's that 6 of Pentacles. Now, that's the card of breadcrumbing. I did get that feeling from the 5 of Pentacles, and now it's confirmed with the 6 of Pentacles coming in there. I think you feel like you're putting way more into this than what this person is, and you're wondering why. It's making you then not trust them. I've been there. I know what it's like, Capricorn. So yeah, you're using all your strength just to try and hang in there. You could be dealing with a Leo, major arcana for Leo. There's that King of Coins. That's you still showing up really strong there. Okay, that's right underneath that Knight of Coins. I think that's you, Capricorn. You're just really showing up very strong and sturdy. You're making plans for the future, but this person's just not working in there with you with it. Yeah, look, there's the World card. I think maybe this might be going to come to an end, or you might be going to choose to bring it to an end. Because if you're being breadcrumbed and you know you are, and you feel like this person may be giving to somebody else, then, really love yourself enough, Capricorn, to not settle, okay? We'll get some more tarot on that in a minute. We'll do some clarifying. Let's find out about butterfly. For those of you who will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Tell us about butterfly. That card really wants to stick out. Maybe we're meant to take it. There's one that's flipped over and another. We will take this one because it really was sticking out. Okay, let's have a look and see. So yeah, look, it's the Magician. You've been manifesting this, Capricorn. This new love, you've been manifesting this. It could be a Gemini or a Virgo there for you. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you've been on your own for quite a while there. And just working on your work, you know, taking care of your coin. Then we have the Knight of Wands. You're feeling like getting out there and having a bit of fun, and that's what you're going to do at some sort of party or get together. I do feel that for those of you who are single, go out on New Year's, get out there and mingle. I really have a strong feeling that you're going to meet somebody. It could be a fire sign, okay? It could be a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. Just be careful though, because they are showing up in Knight of Wands energy, which can be somebody who's just sort of like in and out. They're lots of fun, you know, but maybe that's what some of you are just looking for, is just somebody who's, you know, just there for a good time, not a long time. But so quite often relationships can start with somebody acting like the Knight of Wands and then they fall head over heels. So we do have that Seven of Pentacles that it's coming up with, which means something can turn into a long-term thing there. The Seven of Pentacles is about timing and something, you know, growing over time. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Okay, bottom of the deck there we had the Three of Wands. Yeah, so that's that going along with that manifestation card there. Your ships are about to come in there, Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look and see for our third group here. What's going on for our third group of Capricorns? Individuality. You guys are the ones that you've got to focus on keeping your individuality, being independent as well, and making sure you're not settling. Tell us about our third group here of Capricorns, please. You'll have to excuse my puppy dog barking. It's Saturday night and there's lots of people walking past and yahooing, and he's making sure he's letting me know what's going on in the neighbourhood. Okay, we have Judgment. Yeah, you're making a judgment here. You're making a judgment call. You know, Taurus's third group here, very similar situation, very similar. You may have Taurus in your chart. If you do, go back and watch that. Okay, then we have the Ten of Coins. This has been going on for a long time, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups. You see this person as your soulmate. You've swapped cups with this person, okay? But and with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Coins, that's sort of like making a life together. Are you just settling? You need to ask yourself this question, Capricorn. Are you just settling? Okay, are you choosing to be with somebody because you just want some stability with the Ten of Coins there? Okay, you need to make this choice here and to decide. If somebody is restricting you and not allowing you to be yourself, then that's that you will eventually get sick of that, okay? And that's not love. When somebody wants to possess you rather than be with you, they are two completely different things. Bottom of the deck there we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're going to grow tired of that very quickly, and it's going to break your heart. It's slowly just going to eat away at you emotionally and mentally. Okay, let's clarify some of these for you. Let's have a look and see. With our first group here, tell us about this World card. I'm just looking here too in Trust, and I've noticed that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that have got pentacles on them. You maybe feel like that you can't trust this person financially either. Maybe this person is spending your money and mooching off of you, Capricorn. Okay? And you're just trying to keep everything together with the Strength card there. And maybe this person is just taking, and they're leaving you in a state of lack, not only emotionally but financially. Maybe you were once the king of coins, but now you're just the knight of coins because this person's spending all your money. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Yeah, let's find out. Tell us a bit more about that. Why is the World card there? Why is the World card here for Capricorn? Yeah, see, there's going to be an ending, and look what's waiting for you on the other side of that. A beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Wands, an inspired, exciting new beginning. Give us one more card there for that World card. What's coming after the ending of this? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Look at you. Money's looking good again with the Nine of Pentacles. You're being abundant and independent. Okay, I feel that's what's coming for you. For those of you who choose to leave a situation where you're not being treated right, where you can't trust your partner, this is the type of energy that's waiting for you on the other side of that. Okay, if you choose to make choices. I'm not telling you what to do. It's completely up to you. Everybody's situation is different, and at the end of the day, you have to use your own discernment. But that's the type of energy that's waiting there for you if you are with somebody who you feel is just mooching off you and who you can't trust. Okay, for those of you who have got this new partner coming in for you, okay, where you're going to meet somebody on a night out. Tell us about, okay, we want to know about the Knight of Wands. Tell us about the Knight of Wands. Is this Capricorn just being exciting and going out and having some fun? Or is this the person they're going to meet? Oh, okay, we'll just take those. That's lots of cards there. Okay, so yeah, somebody maybe has travelled here. It might be somebody who's visiting your town, who's travelling. Okay, because that's what the Knight of Wands too can be. Somebody who travels, who goes around, and you know, like on the original Rider-Waite deck, he's over at the pyramids. Somebody's travelling, and the Six of Swords can be a card of travelling. Okay, I've got a feeling that maybe this person has travelled here and maybe come from overseas. Or maybe you're travelling on New Year's, or whenever you meet. Might not be a party or a night out. It might be when you travel that you meet this person. Okay, then we have the Knight of Pentacles there. You're just going to be taking it slow. You move at a different pace to them. That's you there, Capricorn. So this Knight of Wands, I think, is this person. Okay, it could be definitely a fire sign possibly. And then here you are just taking it slowly. You're a bit slower moving than what they are. Okay, we do have the Eight of Swords there, and that can be feeling stuck in your head mentally. That might be how you're going to feel before you actually go out. You might be going to like, oh, do I really want to go out? Yes, get out there, because look what's waiting for you. The Ace of Cups, brand new love. Just beautiful. And the Queen of Wands, this person's going to find you very attractive, and you're going to find them very attractive. And I've just got to say, we've got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You're both going to be finding each other very attractive, and you're both going to be very passionate. This is very exciting there for you. On the bottom of the deck, let's see what, oops, they're all falling out. What was on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. There's going to be lots of communication with this person. And there you are there, Capricorn. Lots of communication going on. Okay, our third group here. Tell us about our third group here. Are they just settling? Let me see. Tell us about, just tell us about all of these. Expand a little bit on these cards here. Life's too short to settle. Okay, unless you're head over heels with somebody and you know it's right. Life's just too short, Capricorn. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, got your boundaries up. You have to have your boundaries up, I think, because this person just wants to possess you. They want to control you. You're trying to set boundaries with them. Tell us a bit more about this. Look, Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and what flew out for you was the Three of Swords. This is going to, eventually it's just going to break your heart, this partnership, okay? Yeah, the Ten of Wands, it's going to become a massive burden for you, because I think that you are just settling. At the time we think, oh no, that'll be okay, they're stable. You know, like this person I think does give you security and stability with the Ten of Coin, but I just don't think that I think because they provide that, they expect to be able to control you. That's the feeling I'm getting from that. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. You feel stuck. You feel stuck, Capricorn, but you are starting to see the light. Okay. Remember, if this doesn't resonate at all, don't try and make it fit. Check out your other signs, okay? Your moon, your rising, your Venus. Let's have a look and see. Group 1, what does this person want to say to you? Okay. Oh, long distance. Okay, so maybe this person's at long distance from you, and that might be why you're having trouble trusting them as well. Maybe there's somebody that you're in a long distance relationship with who's always asking you to send them money. That could be why the World card is there as well, another reason for that, because sometimes that can mean that they're overseas, you know, that they're in another part of the country or they're from a different part of the world. Okay, long distance. Let's see, we'll get one of these cards for there as well. Tell us about this person for Capricorn. And we have, I'll come back for you. So that's probably what they tell you. I'm coming back, I'll come back for you. If you send me this money, I'll come back. But yeah, I don't think you can trust this person, Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look for our second group here who are going out. Going to meet somebody, a new love. Tell us about this new love. What are they going to think or say to Capricorn? Oh, we had a few pop out there. I dive in and out of relationships. Okay, so that could be that Knight of Wands energy too that we picked up on. That's what I was saying. They can be in, out, in, out. So just be aware of that, Capricorn, okay? You are the person of my dreams, but that's what I was feeling too. That maybe when they meet you, they're going to go, oh, because a lot of relationships can start like that. You meet somebody who is a Knight of Wands and they just think, oh, this is just going to be like a casual thing. And then next thing you know, they want to invest. They want to spend a lot more time with you. They want to spend their years with you. You are the person of my dreams. That's what this person's going to think there, Capricorn. They think you're their soulmate. Beautiful. This person's going to come in. You're just going to blow them away, Capricorn. Okay. Let's have a look. We'll get you one of these ones. Tell us about what this person thinks or feels towards Capricorn, what they will think or feel. Okay. Oh, it's fallen on the floor. That was my chair, everybody. It makes some terrible noises. It says, I feel lost without you. That's what they're going to feel. Maybe this person, if they do travel, if they do meet you while they're traveling, when they do have to leave, they'll feel lost without you. That person will come back. They will come back with that Six of Swords there. Okay, let's have a look and see. For our third group here, tell us about this person that they may be settling for. What does this person truly think and feel about you? There is a third party. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound good. I abandon people to make myself feel important. Yeah. This person is quite controlling, and then, yeah, when they feel like they're not the center of your universe, they abandon people. So just know that this sounds like a narcissist. They've already got their new supply lined up. There is a third party. Okay. That might be why we have the Three of Swords here twice. Okay. Let's have a look and see. We'll get you another card here. Tell us about this person. Somebody who's usually controlling and possessive like that can be a narcissist. A narcissist like to have lots of supply. They like backup on backup. I'm making changes for the better. So they may recognize this about themselves. They may be trying to make changes. Well, that could be you as well, setting these boundaries. You're making changes for the better and you're going to drop these burdens. But it could be this person as well. They could be trying to make changes, but I really don't see it happening. I think the universe is telling you don't settle. Be an individual. Do not lose your independence. If you do stay with this person, make sure you don't lose your independence, Capricorn. Okay, don't lose yourself in it. Because once you lose yourself in something, it's really, really hard to find yourself again. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed your readings there today, Capricorn. Please let me know, comment, like, share and subscribe. That would be great. Tell me about your situation and if any of this resonated. If it did, please let me know. If not, check out your other signs. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful week.